Hello and welcome back to Shadow of Mordor. That's right, and we are in the middle of doing the mission, which unlocks the rest of the Nemesis system for the Sea of Nirnan. I still can't hear much.
I can hear just fine.
Well, yeah, but you don't have like clogged ears. It's weird though. It's not earwax that's causing my ears to be clogged. At least as far as I can tell. Mostly, it appears to be inflammation.
Yeah, that would do it. Which really,
mind you, it's inflammation caused by me attempting to clean my ears the wrong way.
Well, see that the first rule of Western medicine is to do no harm. The second rule of Western medicine is to stop licking the roof of your mouth so it can heal. But you can't stop,
I thought
can
the
you?
second rule of Western medicine is don't use Q-tips in your ears on your own.
Damn it, they're not designed for ears. They write it on the box now because they're aware that people still make that mistake.
I'm still doing it.
I still do it too, because fuck it, it fits. It fits.
Yeah.
But yes, we have even more stealth, more jumping, more being out of sight,
and more artifact hunting
and spookiness.
But yeah, we need to get to the central watchtower without getting spotted. It's honestly this one is only somewhat difficult because of the fact that you eventually have to dash around along the ground.
The orcs are making things mighty difficult. This might be my last one in a long while.
My wife and I, we need to be elsewhere.
The lockbox. Open it. Now.
Why?
These are hard times. And I need to know you can pay.
Human trafficking, except it's the positive type of trafficking.
That's hardly enough for both.
Now, what is the positive type of human trafficking?
These people are attempting to illegally immigrate out of the country.
Oh. Well, It's so hard to argue with the use of the word traffic when basically, if it weren't for people, there would be no traffic.
The more people will reach freedom.
Yeah.
Goddamn rush hour. Oh look! So look at these very conveniently placed stone stone appendices on the outside.
Well, they're here for gameplay, but honestly, I do like a majority of the structure design in this game. Honestly, most of it does feel pretty natural.
I tell you what doesn't look natural. It's when the rungs. It's when the little handhold things. Yeah, you see how it's like. First you grab the left, then you go up a little, grab the right, go up a little, grab the left. Like it clearly looks. It looks almost like footsteps going up a building. It looked kind of silly, at least in my opinion.
Oh, look, a rune word.
We must climb towards it. Grabbing on what? I don't know.
Nah. We have excellent fingertip strength.
Tolo Dandangalad.
And grab some more arrows. Here we are. TARZ the knife has arrived.
TARZ.
TARZ. TARZ. TARZ.
TARZ.
Tarzan was a decent Disney film.
I love that movie.
TARZ.
Yes, TARZ. We must go. Fars.
And Flack the trainer. We don't know anything about Flack.
Flack doesn't have a theme song. The chorus was told to ignore him.
And brand this guy.
That guy's not branded. He's dead.
No, we branded him.
You just landed on him from a height of like 40 feet.
Yeah, but we branded him instead of killing him.
Oh, these mind-controllable bodies are quite durable. Prone to kicking. Remember, when the time is right, activate the explosive inside Rublik's esophagus.
And activate.
Be my sword. Oh no, do you play as Grublik?
No, we don't get to play as them, which is honestly a good thing because honestly, the orcs and Uruks only really have like a basic attack.
Yeah, I guess this. I'm not about to say that Nier Automata was ahead of its time by letting you remote control like pretty much anything, kind of giving you the feel that like every character in the game could potentially be you.
Gary's mod does that.
Ah, Gary's mod. Is there anything that Gary's mod can't do?
Yes, Gary's mod cannot make a shooter interesting.
I need to assist in the fight.
I see you.
Hoskrish this thirsty.
Oh my god, that was him making fun of Sauron. He's badass.
Deathstalker! What are you behind this, I wonder? Hoping to take advantage, no doubt.
Aren't you a student?
You won't trick me!
Now, unfortunately, I don't actually have combat brand yet, so I can't actually, I can't actually brand the other soldiers that are fighting in combat, which is sad.
Man, the battle lines are getting blurred. I see blue eyes. I see no blue eyes. You're attacking your own captain.
Well, no, actually, I'm not. It
Well-
says that I'm doing that because he's taking damage from the fire, but
Okay, we're slowly zombifying everybody. They're eating each other. They're going after the only living meat left.
and TARZ the knife has fallen.
Betrayed.
And now Grublik has better armor.
I fight for the Dark Lord, and you shall fight for me. This is my dominion. I am the strongest war chief in all of Mordor.
Grab the rune.
I shall lead my
Thank you.
army over a field of broken skulls. Come stand behind me, or let my
But if
blade
the
be
skulls
your
are already broken, you can't crush them underfoot.
Queen Marwen's plan has given us great strength.
Strength
Dang
will
it.
not be squandered, but wielded. The Queen will show us how.
Marwen's strategy yields great results. An army of our own to face darkness head on.
A mirror looking.
The boys are coming around.
We should return to Marwen. She will have more for us.
Alright, so you ready for a spoiler-tastic cutscene?
Is Marvin gonna die of our posse?
No.
Oh.
I've already spoiled this a little bit in previous parts, but hi, Saruman.
I told you to take the wizard's stuff.
There we go. Marwen has lost her connection to Saruman, and Saruman will not be seen again in the game.
Ah.
But yeah, as a reminder, this takes place before the Fellowship, is formed. So yeah, this is technically why Saruman ends up joining with Sauron. He gets power hungry after this event.
My child?
It is. Of all of Saruman's abilities, his ability to possess people is the most prominent in my mind.
I am
Yep.
sorry. Saruman brought you
Especially
here
possession
against
from
my
a
will. I
distance.
went
That
to
takes
him.
skill.
I ended up being a prisoner.
He's
in
using
my
the
own
staff.
body.
He was using the staff as a conduit.
What have you seen in your visions?
I have seen Sauron's servants. The tower. And the Black Hand. They bring much suffering
And no cheesecakes.
If you wish to know where they are across the Sea of Nano.
Their forces. How strong?
How many? How many of them sat down at the Cheesecake Factory?
Strong enough to defeat us all.
My God.
Can you give me an actual number, Marwyn?
Truly will need an army.
I need to know, because
Goodbye.
we may not have enough.
Illness still plagues you. Rest, Mother. I will make preparations for our journey out of Mordor.
It's all right.
Ithariel's a good daughter.
The king just kind of shook it off. He was even able to beat somebody up after he got possessed.
With the power of the ring, he could have built a great army to challenge the Dark Lord.
And that's what we must do. The one garrison does not an army make.
It's a very good start, though,
We must
Celebrimbor.
dominate more war chiefs for a true army.
Would it be easier to just say a garrison does not make an army?
Yes. But he's an elf, so he has to be all flowery and rhythmic.
No, he has to talk more like the Klingons from Star Trek. Oh wait. See, this is what I get for pretending to know Star Trek lore. I know nothing about Star Trek lore.
I believe you're thinking more along the lines of the Vulcans.
The Vulcans. That's right, because Spock is a Vulcan.
Yep. Worf is the Klingon.
Hey, come here, you. I'm gonna lasso you.
Brand.
Tie you up, make you squeal like a pig.
I heard the war chief.
Will they explode like Wild Tiger?
We're gonna teach you guys a very important lesson in loyalty. So we have sacks of gunpowder. You will place them in your pockets, get in close range, and then fire.
Okay, we have all the info on the war chiefs. So from here, all we need to do is take down their support networks. Hey, TARZ the Cruel.
I kind of like our
And
new...
some intel in note form.
The only thing that I missed so far is that we don't get to see as many executions since you're basically just subjugating everybody now.
Yeah. But I'm honestly supposed to be branding everything.
Yeah.
I mean, you do get more experience for actual kills, but let's be honest here. The killing things and gaining experience is no longer relevant.
Yeah, it's...
Once you've branded all the war chiefs, well, the game kind of ends, and it's kind of sad, honestly.
And this is why you always rescue the little sisters in BioShock 1, because the extra 40 atom that you get for harvesting everybody doesn't enter into it. You can't get the unique items from rescuing everybody.
Right.
So we're rescuing the Uruks, because inside of every Uruk there's a human trying to get out.
Kind of.
We're gonna
And
just
inside every Uruk is the spirit of a dead elf.
We're just gonna stuff the manhood right inside of these guys. Stuff, I say.
Elfhood.
Make them full to bursting with elfhood.
No, most certainly.
What the hell?
And in the next part, we are going to probably go and do the missions concerning Torvin and hunting. I forget what we end up doing from here, honestly.
I'm gonna scratch my head in confusion as to how that building came out of fucking nowhere.
Oh, the towers are remnants of old elven ruins.